Should we try again? What was I doing? Yes, each of your companions has their own individual companion armor, which I don't know yet, but I assume you can upgrade those throughout the game, but they don't have individual pieces of armor that you can give to them. So it looks like they're going to wear the same clothes throughout the rest of the game, which makes life a little bit easier, because it was a pain in the behind upgrading all the companions' armor with everything you collected in the last game. So that makes life a bit easier. But like before, everyone gets the belt, the amulet and the rings, so there still is a little bit of customization there, but it's just the main clothing that you can't give them. So yes, and I have currently a mercenary staff, 7 cold damage, 5. Right, these are useless then, aren't they? Useless they are! So we're going to sell them. We're going to sell this crap and sell these blades, and it's all going to be hunky-dory. And so as you can see here, we have like Ilwyn's Hood, for instance, is 5-star, which would be great for my level. But what's going to happen is, well, it's very true to me in real life. I am a scrimper and saver. I do not buy things willy-nilly, and thus I will rarely be buying any equipment at all. I will be relying on what I scavenge and come across, unless the item is particularly, you know, really much above the level that I currently am, and I have plenty of coin to afford it. I won't be buying, like these lovely boots of the Elder. Look, I can't even wear them at the moment, but even if I could wear them, I still wouldn't buy these. I could come across other boots, and you know, I'm buying these boots of the Elder, and they'll probably be, you know, non-existent. They'll be worthless in like maybe 4 or 5 levels time possibly. So I'm not going to buy much equipment at all. I think I could probably get through most of the game living off what I earn in rewards on scavenging the field. That's my opinion. Amulets and belts, probably plentiful. Same with these things. I rarely will buy any potions. I'm sure we can scavenge plenty of potions that we need. So yes, but backpack, however, need that. Increase our inventory slots, no question. So that's a very brief explanation about my buying strategy. Just out of interest, there may be other things, like ornate enchanted staffs. No use. Apostate's robes, sell. Don't need them anymore. I'm actually currently wearing some merchant gear, which makes me look nothing like a mage. Gentleman's puzzle rings and other rings. Tome of Technique, which gives me a chance to spend a point on a talent or spell. Would probably use that actually. I would need 21 gold pieces. What? It's a lot of money. Rune of Frost Warding. Can make my own runes if I find recipes, so that's fine. Olaf's Armory. Again, so all these plates and all these clothing items, if you go over them, obviously they're all for Sandal only, because my companions can't wear these types of clothes. So when you're shopping for armor, it makes it a lot easier because you only have to concentrate on your main character. But I can't wear any of these anyway, so that's not a problem. Nope, nothing else there. And we have some blades and some axes and some shields. No need to buy them. We will make do with what we have. Sandal is a Scroogey. Mr. Scrooge.
Will someone try stabbing them?
Just briefly before we head on off back home, I was pleasantly surprised when running down here and coming across Mr. Enchantment! I couldn't believe my eyes!
Don't mind him.
Bodan Feddick.
Purveyor of goods both common and rare at your service.
Welcome back.
And this is my son Sandal, who is as brilliant an enchanter as you'll ever find. Say hello to the nice union, Sandal.
Say hello, Sandal.
Hello.
Hello.
We shall be accompanying your expedition and providing the needed supplies. It's all quite exciting, isn't it?
Really? Really? Dangerous as well.
You aren't worried about venturing into
Not gonna be, you know, walk in the
With
park.
such fine protection. But I digress. Do you wish to peruse my wares, or perhaps make use of Sandal's unique talents? Enchantment? Just so.
Enchantment? Slightly different tone this time. Your son is an enchanter? Doesn't look like one.
I thought all enchanters were mages.
Not at all. The fabled dwarven resistance to magic has allowed enchantment of crafts for countless ages. Granted, most dwarven smiths must work for many, many years to learn the skill, but my boy is a natural, a savant beyond compare.
Looks like he's scratching his backside to me.
I like enchantment.
Do you?
He enjoys his work. What more could one ask?
I suppose nothing, to be perfectly frank with you. How exactly did you end up here? I'm actually quite intrigued to find out.
You two don't seem the sort to hire onto this expedition.
My son and I have never played it safe. Never kept to the tried and true roads. In fact, we have just returned from adventures while accompanying the hero of Ferelden, legendary Grey Warden and vanquisher of the Blight.
What? Pull the other one.
So you helped to defeat the Blight?
In our small way, perhaps. We did not fight at the Grey Warden's side, of course. The hero of Ferelden is a fine man. After all his accomplishments, may he find even greater success.
Amen, brother.
But surely my past is hardly of interest to the likes of you.
Well, obviously it is, otherwise I wouldn't ask, would I, you silly man? Right. I wish to buy.
Let's see what you have.
By all means, feel free to peruse my wares whenever you wish.
Peruse. And how many people? How many people kept clicking on this guy every time? I've asked to see your wares. You don't show me your damn wares. Where's your wares? I tell you. You had to click on the damn bag down here. It took me ages. It took me about 5 minutes to work out how to bloody shop. You had to click the bags and the stores rather than asking the person. Anyway, cloth gauntlets, rogue's ring, belts, health potions, stamina drafts. No items of that type. Nothing else to buy then, is there? Enchantment? And this is our enchantment. We don't have any enchantment runes available, but if we do, we plop it in. Simple. Okay, so that's the stores sorted, pretty much. As stated now, I'm gonna just swan off to our house to pick up our little goodies. We're at Lowtown. How do we get there? Access via Lowtown. Welcome to Lowtown. Ash? Is this ash or something? Flying around the place? Dirt, maybe? That's a bit foggy. Smoggy.
You know, Junior, you're looking at this all wrong.
Whatever it is you're about to say, I'm not interested.
I'm a professional younger brother. Trust me, the center of attention's the worst place to be. When things go wrong, and they always do, that's where all the fingers point. Look at any kingdom in Thedas. You've got people who warm thrones, and people nobody sees who do the real work.
So my brother is a king now. Just what he needed.
Point, missing it. Oh well.
Yeah, you thick oaf. Point. Missing it, brother. Silly boy.
My. If it isn't Hawk.
And you
Good
are?
to see you again, Elegant.
Elegant.
Lady Elegant, if you don't
Ooh,
mind.
Excuse me.
I'm a married woman now. Last time we met, you were still working for that brutish thug, Mirren. Things have been going well since then?
Yes, of course they have. Look at me dressed in these rags. Couldn't be better. Best to say I'm doing my best.
It isn't always easy, but things are going well enough.
That's wonderful to hear. You may recall I supplied the Red Iron with potions. I'd be willing to extend you the same courtesy if you like. All I ask is you inform me of any interesting reagents you find. In exchange, I'll approach my contacts on your behalf. And of course you'll need the appropriate recipes, such as this one. Free, for old time's sake.
Oh, you do tease me, dear. You do tease me. So yes, potion making works exactly the same as the runing thing does. You obtain the relevant recipe, and if you have the relevant items, relevant ingredients in place, you can then order or make said potion. Simple enough. Lady Elegant, thank you for your time. It was a pleasure speaking with you. May our paths cross again, dear. Vicento's Northern Merchandise. I'm not looking to buy anything other than either plans or potion recipes or backpacks at the moment. You don't have any of those. What about you? Acolyte staff, robes, nothing. Backpack, woo! Inscribed leather harness, companion. Oh, there we go. So you can upgrade the companion's clothings with extra rune slots and other things. I didn't get this. I didn't realise this before. You see, inscribed leather harness gives Varric an extra rune slot. It's a bit pricey for me at this current time. Maybe I shall return to your lovely store when I've got a bit more coin, eh? What's this? Crate. So, yes, I should keep my eyes peeled for goodies at least. Bit of exploration. Barrel. Another thing I've never quite understood, feel free to enlighten me of course, is the junk items. Now you can sell these and they're worth absolutely next to nothing, but is there something else you can do with them? Can you combine them into something more profitable, or are they purely just junk items just to sell? I have no idea, but there's a hell of a lot of them in this game. Weaponsmiths.
Need some place to...
Nope. See, look, it's worth 7 coppers. I mean, what the hell? Cheap muck. Can buy a loaf of bread for that, I'm sure.
Spend your coin? Do it here.
Trinkets and trunkets. A low leap of nonsense. Rune of fire. Nope. Recipes only. At this current time, I'm trying to save money. What is this? This is the Liren's Ferelden Imports, another shop, which we can enter, I'm sure. There we go.